Hey everybody, it's Margaret, and I'm bringing you a garage sale haul today. These are the things I picked up yesterday morning and then this morning at Jenny's garage sale. Now, Jenny, as you may know, I've talked about her before. She is a home organizer, and when she cleans out people's homes, she gets, I guess, whatever they don't want, she's able to take and flip it and create a garage sale of her own and sell the things there and make some extra money. Well, her prices have been super slashed because she is moving to Colorado. So a lot of the things I got for 10 cents, 25 cents, 50 cents, I spent $47 total. Some of the things she did charge me a couple bucks for, but overall it was all really super cheap, and I'm going to be able to make a nice profit off everything. So hi in the chat. Hi, Jason T. Smith. Yo from the road, and Gail in Nevada. Hopefully you're driving safely, Jason. All right, so first I'll go through, I picked up some Lego. I generally pick it up if I see it for cheap. Hey, Malaya, how are you? I picked up 2 bags. These ones are sealed up from a set. There was only bag 3 and bag 4, and I was able to figure out, because she also had a bunch, whoop, there goes that. She also had a bunch of the booklets. So I was able to figure out that those 2 bags went to this set. So I'll pull up what I found about that set and try to figure out if I'm going to keep it as is in those bags or try to part it out. Hello to Crazy Card, and hello Darren, and Joni, and Janina, and Nancy, and Tracy. Hello from St. Louis. Yeah, she's moving to Colorado. She's happy, so okay, I'm happy for her. All right, let's take a look at what I found out about the Lego. And I still haven't decided, again, if I'm going to keep it together or break it apart and sell the bits. It just depends, because the set itself is selling for about 20 bucks. These are sold on eBay. So, I mean, this is it's used with the instructions for 6 bucks, so we'll see. I mean, it's not a huge profit there, but if I find Legos for that cheap, I pick them up. All right, let me stop there. So there's that. And then the books, I have just like a box that I throw the booklets in, and I figure eventually I'll just lot them all up. And my boys like to look at them though too, so we'll see. Hello. Okay, here we go. Leslie says, how can I get anything done when one of my favorite thrifters keeps posting videos? Sorry. Hey, Oz, how's it going? All right, and so next, and everything is from Jenny's, because that's the only place I went, honestly. So these are glasses. You know, I like to play with their glasses. So these are some glasses that I picked up there, and I don't think, well, yeah, they're prescription. I was like, I don't think they're prescription, but yeah, they are. So these ones, they are Elements by Europa, which I didn't think much of it, and then I looked them up, and they're actually doing okay. I hear my phone ding, and I need to turn that. Oh, it's way over there. Sorry. All right, so let's take a peek at what I found about those glasses. So these are ones, they're not solds, but you know, new Elements by Europa, selling new for about $39. Again, none were sold, but I found them on their website as well. On their website, they're like $100-something. And the ones I finally typed in the exact ones that I have, and this is them, EL184, selling on these different places for that much, $119, which, wow, okay, cool. I like that. And again, this is their site, $119. So I'm back and forth, because honestly, I didn't see any sold on eBay. So I'll probably just put them up, you know, 30 bucks best offer, something like that, which is fine because I got them for cheap, super cheap. All right, so where am I next? I'm trying to go in the order of my screens when I was doing my research. So this is a mirror that I picked up. And again, everything I bought was $47. So this really long handled mirror, this is the back of it. And it's kind of got this like plasticky nest, like plastic cover. It almost feels like a little plastic cover your great aunt would put over the couch, you know what I mean? It's this really kind of brittle almost on the back. So that, there's a teeny chip down in there. And then These are my notes. I put notes on my computer to help me remember to say stuff because I'll forget otherwise. So here we go. Tanya says, on the road to get your boy. Oh, he's been at a retreat. Not a retreat, but yeah, a retreat. Not a retreat. What's it called? I can't think of what it's called. All right, here comes. So here are some mirrors similar to the ones that I had, to the one I have. This is on Etsy. And they're about 20 bucks, you know, which is awesome because, you know, I didn't pay very much for everything. Ah, what happened? So that's that. I'll probably put it up for about that, like I said. And it's, you know, it does have some condition issues, but it's still pretty cool, I think. Still pretty cool. So it'll go up for about 20 bucks right there. And where am I next? So this I picked up also. And I'm probably going to just keep this. It's a little wooden stand for when I take pictures of books, you know. Sometimes I want to lean the books up and take a picture of it. So that'll give me a little prop. Giving myself props. All right. Hey, Lucretia, I keep wiggling my computer. I'm sorry. Okay, next. I got these little bitty porcelain birds. And if you're a bird person, I need to know what kind of bird this one is. So they're two little, these ones are little brown ones. Are they sparrows? No, I don't know. I think these two go together. I keep getting my fingers in the way. Oh, you've got a little chip. I just noticed. He's got a little chip on his tail. So those two go together. I don't think it's going to matter too much. It might. And then there is a woodpecker. And this one looks like, I know pileated woodpeckers because they have those red heads like Woody Woodpecker. So that one's a pileated one. Could be wrens, Gail says. Oh, awesome. All right, so let me pull up. Hi, Biohazard Picker. Hello. And House Wrens, Nevada said, okay, I'll double check that. So I was just putting in like brown bird. Didn't work. Sparrow. I don't think they're sparrows. So these are just little miniature, tiny porcelain birds. And they're going for some nice money. I mean, look at this little micro puffin. It sits on the finger and it's selling for 25 bucks. I know on Etsy you can't really see the solds, but I go off both. You know, I look at the eBay prices and solds and I look at Etsy and I just go kind of in there. Hello, Mike. How are you? So again, you know, here's some ducks. These two, 12 bucks. These 10 bucks. So I might, you know, put them up there. He's got a little chip, so they might go for a little bit less than I was thinking. I was thinking I was going to put them up for about 10, 15 bucks for the pair of them, even though they're teeny things. But that's okay. And then let's see if I have the woodpecker on here. These are tiny woodpecker porcelain. Look at this teeny one is $20 and this one's $4.95. So I will probably put the pair of these up. I'll probably still try to put $10 on those. And I'll just disclose there's a bit of a chip, a teeny chip on his tail. And then the woodpecker I'll probably put up again for, I don't know, 10 or 15 bucks. My thinking is there are people that collect woodpeckers and they might want that woodpecker for their collection, right? Let's see. I guess somebody's asking Jason how he's watching from the car. You can if you buy from Chrome extension. I don't know what that means. Unless he's talking to somebody else. Not me. I don't think. Did I ask a question? Darn it. Who knows? All right, here I go. Continuing on. I also picked up a pendulum just because everything was like a dime. So I was like, sure, okay, I'll pick up a pendulum. So here it is, this brass pendulum. And it's got a number on it. I don't know what that means. And let me show you my screen share. I just figured, why not? You know, it's a dime. I can make money off of a pendulum for a dime, I guess. It was worth taking the risk, right? So I'm seeing some. Mine is, I think, more vintage than these. This is $10.49. These are sold on eBay. And I thought I saw another one. I can't. There we go. No. Couple bucks. So, you know, I'll just probably pop it up for $7.99 or something like that. Oh, Jason said, I sent you a pic of me watching in the car. My phone's over there. That's probably what went ba-ding. And so it's over there. Let's see. To be able to see sold on Etsy, get the Chrome extension. I'll have to look at that because normally if I see it like in a Google search, then I can see the solds. Or if you go to a person's store, you can see their solds. Should I go get the phone so I can see Jason watching in the car? Okay, hang on 1 second. I'll get it. I've lost my earpiece. Right, this is why we do this live, right? You never know. Please have clothes on. Please have clothes on. Please have clothes on. He does. Well, you can't see him, so maybe he does. Look, he's watching in the Savers parking lot. That's funny. All right, so Jason says, I created a Chrome extension that shows you the Etsy solds. Oh, Jason, I need to know what this is. Do I have to pay for it? Free is always better. All right, so next up is these two little brooches, not roaches. And they're a costume jewelry brand called Coro, and they're both the same. They are, if I can hold one still, you can see they look like 4-leaf clovers. And then they've got this blue looking stone in the middle. Okay, and I couldn't find one with the blue stone, but I found one with a green stone, which makes more sense because they're 4-leaf clovers. But here we go. Let me screen share for you. Screen sharing. Here we go. And so here we go. This is one with a green stone in it for $5.99, which I don't like that. I want to sell it for more. But Coro, the brand, normally does pretty good. So I think they may be underpricing theirs, honestly. Because if you look at the rest of these Coro, $16.99, $30, $18, $12.99, they may be underpricing theirs. Because Coro usually sells for way better than that. You know, and even this one, $8. So chances are highly likely that I will put it more towards like the $12.99 mark. I mean, because they're okay. They're not super awesome, but they're okay. All right, let me stop that. So, you know, I'll probably put these around that mark, $12.99. They're pretty, I think. I'll have to figure out which birthstone that is, because it looks kind of like that blue peridot kind of color, sort of. Jason says, call me when you're done, I'll give it to you. Oh, yay. Hey, Lucretia, awesome. Let's see. He will charge you double for being you. Oh, well. I'll get him back later. Sounds like the end of a 99-cent auction. Maybe, yeah. So sometimes, I don't know, people undervalue stuff. So you just have to kind of go with your knowledge and look at what else is out there too, I think. So then also, I picked up these, and they're vintage children's handkerchiefs. And the guy, I think that the lady that she cleaned out his house, I think, you know, 1, he was in the military. 2, there's a lot of Germans in Texas, and 3, he may have been in the military, German, and in Germany. So I think these are German, honestly. Other than just my hunch, and just from the style, I kind of get the idea that these are German, but I could be totally wrong. So I'll show you. And so there's one, they're all Christmas themed. These sort of angels, I guess, flying around a tree. And then this one is the Christmas market. Maybe that's what made me think of it, because it kind of does. It looks like a old town German Christmas market, you know. And then this one with St. Nicholas passing out. Look at that. Okay, put some clothes on, child. You know, an apron's not going to cut it. You're making candy. That's not very hygienic, right? Okay, here we go. They're in there. Yay. They're looking at their nativity and the tree and all the toys and stuff. Very happy. Another one. It's the workshop. Again, you need more than an apron on. Santa, don't be weird. Come on. And then we've got the Holy Family there, right? Awesome. And they're all in really immaculate shape. They're not signed or anything. So let me find you the screen share. They're actually going for more than I was anticipating. Because at first I thought, oh, I'll lot them up. It'll be cool. And then I saw what they're going for, and I said, never mind. I'm going to sell them by themselves. So, children's old Christmas handkerchief. Hang on, I started pulling up some pins. So that's the Bo Peep one, $6. I actually have this book with these characters in it. Hang on. There's a book with these German stories in it. It's freaky. Okay, so here we go. This is on Etsy. And they're going for like, this one's going for about 10 bucks. Some of them are around $20. This one's about $25. So then I decided, oh, maybe I won't I won't let them up. Maybe I'll sell them individually. Again, here's another one, 10 bucks, free shipping. No, never mind. 10 bucks, 15 bucks. So I think depending on the subject, they could go for about 10 bucks a piece. So when I did I was estimating kind of how much everything's going to bring me in the end, and I just kind of counted each of those as 10 bucks each. So okay, next up, there was this. I saw this box sitting there, and I just kind of peeked in it. It was on her table. I saw some cufflinks, and I just grabbed up the whole box and just said, hold this for me, I'm going to get it. So I didn't really even dig through it until I got home, because I knew she was going to give me a good deal, and I knew that I would find some good treasures. So let me show you what I got. And there were family photos there too of this guy. I wish I'd bought one of the family portraits, because there was like a nice portrait of the guy and his wife, and they were, Texan. They had their cowboy hats on, and so he was a good old Texan boy, So this was in there, and this is a Seiko watch. And I don't know a whole lot about watches, so I couldn't find out a ton. I don't know if it's working. The battery's not working for sure in it. So let me share with you what I found out there. Where's my screen share button? And so here's one that is similar-ish. And it was sold for $13.99, but it says it runs, it's in good shape. Again, I couldn't find, I'm scrolling back up, sorry. The Seiko watch, the model number, that it's vintage, and I just could not find a ton that were just like it at all. So I don't know. If I don't find out more about it, I have some other men's watches that didn't end up being worth as much as I thought, so it might end up in a lot with some other ones, just to see, I don't know. I don't know watches very much, so, and I know there's money to be made there. So let's see what's next. Oh, okay. And then this, when I was tallying everything up, I forgot to count this in there because it was on my finger, because I was going through my pile kind of trying to figure out how much am I going to make about, and then this was on my finger, so I forgot to add that in. So this was also in the box. It's very unusual. Okay, let me talk to you about it. This is, I think, a class ring. So if you can see along the sides, right there, there's numbers, and that says 1941. It looks like it was supposed to be engraved, or was supposed to have some sort of something over the front of it, but there's nothing there. And then on the inside, it's stamped. Oh, I just noticed something else. Hang on. How did I miss that? Because I've looked at this thing. I've looked it over. So it's stamped HJ Ultra. Oh, what does it say? Ultra Supertone, right in there. HJ Ultra Supertone. And then I just noticed that it does have an engraving, and the engraving is his initials, I guess, FTH. Okay, cool. Hello, Maggie. So I didn't know what HJ Ultra Supertone was. I'd never heard of that before. So let me pull up what I found out, and it turns out that it is 10 karat gold, and I didn't know that. So I'll double check and test it and everything, but it's not magnetic, and everything I'm looking at showing that. So you see, it looks similar to this, but it doesn't have this like front piece on it. You know what I mean? So HJ Ultra Supertone, 10 karat, 14 karat gold. So I will have to test mine and see, but most of the ones I'm seeing are 10 karat gold. So here we go. This one, old HJ Supertone. But this one's got all of these, stuff engraved on it. What do you think? So I'm going to have to figure that out. Stop screen share. What do I hear? What is that? I don't know what that is. So I don't know if that's a plus or a minus, because the plus part is if you really liked it and you wanted to have it engraved on the front, you could, right? Or maybe, I think it's a plus. I think it's a good thing. Because if somebody wanted it really badly and wanted to have it engraved, it's blank, and they could do that. I mean, maybe this guy was such a good old boy that he was like, I don't want anything fancy. I don't want anything frilly. I want a fancy ring, you know? Just give it to me plain with the year and I'm good, right? Maybe he was that kind of guy, right? So I'm going to have to test the ring with my acid testing kit and find out if that is 10 karat or 14 karat. I'm thinking it's probably 10 karat. So yeah. And again, depending on what the weight, if I was just going to scrap it for gold, I mean, it may be like $100. We'll see. So I did not, and Bobby Rock says 250, 300 maybe. So yeah, I think it could go for more. So it does look Art Deco. The numbering on the side, do I have that upside down? Yeah, I do. So the numbers, the side, it's pretty cool, right? So I don't think I would scrap it. I think I would for sure sell it. But I didn't add it when I put like $560 or whatever I said was gonna maybe get for that. I forgot to add this on. So it's gonna be more. So yay. Okay, so what else was in the mystery box? Here we go, cufflinks. And you know I like cufflinks. So these are German coin cufflinks, and they're, you know, they're double little coins. There's no maker mark. Most of these cufflinks that I have don't have maker's marks. But I just sold something similar to these. Let me show you what's up there right now, and then the ones that I sold recently. So these ones are pretty much exactly what I have, and they're being sold for $39.99. And those are the only ones I could find just like these. I could find some other cufflinks that had one coin, but not two. And then these are some that I sold a while back. Pardon me, just maybe last month or something. They're not German coins. They sold for 25 bucks. They're vintage interscholastic. They're like football ones, you know? But they have that same kind of look. But yeah. The other ones are going for 40, so you know what? I'm going to put mine probably for 40 as well. Here we go. Who's a crazy baby? Joni. Hey, Angie, how's it going? Oh, I'm missing a lot in the chat. What's happening? Let's see. Bobby Rock says, does it have a date and a school? It has 1941. It doesn't have a school, though. So, yeah, pretty cool. Oh, she's asking about Misty. I was like, they're talking about me, are you? She's talking about her dog, Angie's dog. Okay, stop screen share. Next up is another set. You know, I'm just going to show you all the cufflinks, and then I'll go through all the tabs so I don't have to keep flipping back and forth. So next set of cufflinks came with a matching tie bar. So there's that. And honestly, the sets like this sit longer than just the straight like cufflinks or tie bars. They sit for me longer. I don't know if you find that too, but I'll still put them together. So there's that set. They're not marked with any maker's mark or anything. Then this is the solo tie bar. It's kind of got this art. It has an Art Deco look to it too. So that's good. And then these are fun. Okay. These are cowboys. And this has got a set. So it's got the cowboy from the front and the back. And it's got the tie bar as well. So giddy up, cowboy, right? So those ones, and again, I'm going to pull up the screens in a minute to share with you. And then here's some 6 shooters. Also, still no maker's mark. These I'll have to put in a lot with some others. I have a bag with mismatched ones or ones that have more damage than I would want to list. And it's got some damage right there. I don't know if you can see that. So these will end up in a lot with some others. And then, yes, there were lots and lots of cufflinks. And then these are super cool. These are blue and white diagonal striped cufflinks. I thought they were, look how tarnished they are. I thought they were going to be sterling silver. They're not at all. So I don't know why they're so tarnished. So there's those. I don't know why, but they're not. I mean, I didn't test them, but they're magnetic. That's how I know. So those ones, super cool. And Angie and Leslie, I don't know what y'all are doing in the chat. You're all like, no, you're awesome. No, you are. No, you're amazing. No, you are. And then these, I was so bummed. Okay, look how awesome these are. They're horseshoe, they're 4-leaf clover, but the back of one of them's broken. And it's not, and like the piece is not there, or I would repair these because I think these would go for good money. But the back is not there for me to fix. Okay, so let me show you the chat. I'm not the chat, but I'm looking at the chat because they're cracking me up. The research that I pulled up. Here we go. I'm pulling it up if I can. Here it comes. Window. Here we go. All right, so I pulled this up because this has got a tie bar and cufflink set that I sold. This set sold for $42. I just wanted to, I was wondering to myself, when was the last time I sold a set, you know, of cufflinks and tie bar? Because they tend to sit longer. Okay, there's cats. I don't know if you can hear them behind me. So I'll probably put the cufflink sets up. Well, let me get to that in a second. So these are some just tie bars that I've sold, you know, $17.99, just simple, right? 18 bucks. And okay, here's the cowboy ones. So cowboy one, I mean, these are okay, 25 bucks for the set. I think I'm gonna go higher on mine though, because I think my cowboys are pretty cool. Here's a set with these horses that are 110. I may not go that high, but I might, you know, let's see. Here's a gambler. What is he? He's just a tie bar, $60. I mean, I think the subject matter is everything. And then here's some 6-shooter, some revolvers for 40 bucks. You know, 15. I wouldn't go that low because I really think that they could do better. Sterling silver ones. Mine aren't sterling silver. Okay, next. Okay, that's something else. Let me close that out. Stop. All right, stop, I said. Where's my water bottle? This cat. I can't get him. He's like on the couch or something. Okay. Okay, let me go back in the chat and see what's going on. Julie says, I bought me a couple of 60 drawer, craft tool bead keeper cabinets to keep it all in. Nice. Oh God, they're still going back and forth about, no, you are, no, you are. Cindy says, let me know if they're out of hand again. I will let you know. Yes, subject matter. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. So these ones I will probably put up at $40. I'll just flash them at you. These cats back there. This set I will probably also put up around $40, maybe $50. This set with the cowboys, I may try these up closer to the $80 mark. And here's why. I think I can get it. I don't mind sitting and waiting for them. I just sold a pair of cufflinks today that are just like, they have engraved the letter H on them, and they sold for 50 bucks. So, and that's it, you know. So these are pretty awesome. So I think I'm going to put this set up for $80. And this Art Deco style one, I think that I'm going to probably put this up higher than the normal, like $17.99. I'll probably put this closer to $24.99 because I can see those guys that are like that Mad Men style, you know, and it's got that look to it, that lounge look, whatever. Okay, the 6-shooters, these ones, I'm probably going to put closer to the $40, $50 mark because they're awesome. Those are not. And then the blue diagonal stripy ones, again, these will probably go mark. And Angie says on eBay or Etsy, I'm going to do both. I cross post because then I put the higher price on it. One, because a lot of times people on Etsy will pay the higher price, but then I'll put that higher price on it with best offer on eBay, and then if I get a good enough offer, then I'll take it. So that's my plan. So let's see, who are you? I don't know what that means, but okay. Next, Margaret, you are magic, I say. Thanks, Angie. All right, what else was in here? So this was also in there. I can clean it up and sell it. Well, no, it's missing a stone. So this will go into a jewelry lot. This was in there. It's kind of cool. I think if it wasn't missing a stone, I would sell it, but it is. So that will end up in a lot. That's Pancake. Come here, Pancake. And then there was this Roadrunner brooch, and I checked him over. He's not missing any stones. This is good. Come here. So, pardon me. Come here, Pancake. Come say hi. So here we go. Listen to that cat. I didn't find this same exact Roadrunner. I think he's going to do well. Some of these are lower price, but I think mine is going to do pretty well because he's got lots of those blue colors, which people really like. The blue enamels. Like, mine doesn't look just like this one, but I'll have to show you again. Hang on. Hi, there you are. Stop screen share. So he's got, you know, all these different blues that the people tend to like. So I'll probably put him closer to the 15, 16, 17.99 mark. Hang on. I caught me one, Ma. Look it. This is Pancake. Hi, Pancake. I don't know if you can hear him. He's purring. This is what you get live Pancake purring. All right, he's down now. All right, let's see. Next, I'm looking at the chat. I have is that your, oh, you have the, there was a bird pin that was $4, and Angie says, I have that same one. That's not hers, though. I know, Pancake is meowing. Okay, here's another screen share of the other. What is he doing? All right, so this was another pair of diagonal blue cufflinks like I found. $48, $88, and $12. Come on, people. You can get more for that. You know what I mean? I'm just like, okay, you can get more. Okay, this is a belt buckle. Let me show you the belt buckle that was in there. So then I don't usually do very well with belt buckles, but this, you know, it was in the box. So that cat is something else. So it's got this eagle and this star, like sunburst. It's got this number on the back, but I really don't think that makes a difference when I look at my research and all. So let me show you what I found. I didn't find one that was rectangular like this one. I found oval ones. Doop-a-doo. Okay. So yeah, they're like 9, 10. Look, this one's $9. This one's $28. This one's $12. They're just kind of all over the place. Here's 14. I mean, they're just, let's throw whatever number we want on it. So I may put it closer to the $20 mark with best offer. Mine's, you know, rectangular. It's different than that. So that's, I could tell myself, well, mine's, you know, unique because it maybe the guy's like, hey, rectangle's more manly than ovals. Why? I don't know. But maybe they think, you know, who knows what men think? I don't know. All right, let's see. Bobby says we call our cat Pancake. We named him Pancake because when we got him, he was floppy. He'll like, you pick him up and he just flops on you. He's floppy like a pancake. And the minute you like look at him, you just say his name, hey Pancake, he starts purring and he's super loud. So we said he's floppy and sweet. He's a pancake. So he's a pancake. All right, let's see. Here's where your picture matters. I do pretty good with belt buckles, keywords, sell it. I'll have to get, you know, I'll have to do some research on the keywords and stuff. When there are others the same, make your picture special. That's a good tip, Angie. Thanks. All right, next up, let me move this stuff. There were a few other little doodads in the box. Let me show you real quick. Just some like service pins, which, you know, are gold filled, but, and then these are some sort of military something. I don't know what they are though, but I know they're military something. And same with this. Oh, this is sterling on it. I didn't even take a closer look at that because Randy just like, oh, that's a military such and such. Yeah, that says sterling on it right there. So I didn't look this up because I don't know. I'm weird about some of the military stuff. Gosh, I just found some more stuff in the, look what I just found. I'm going to try to fix that thing. This is for this one. Huh? Okay. I can't fix it right now. We'll do it later. Yes. And then I just found this in there too. Okay. Where'd my magnet go? Oh my gosh, you guys. I promise I'm not. Okay, I'm going to have to find my magnet and see if this is silver or not. It's marked. I'm going to look. I have my loop. I don't know where my magnet went. It says, gotta flip it. Yeah, S is 925. So that's a little silver chain, pearly bead. I'm not going to test it. But look how it's fixed on there. The little chain is hooked right into the bead on both sides. Pretty cool. Iron cross, Leslie said. Rifleman, shooter badge. That's what Randy was saying. That's what it was. See, I really do listen to my husband. I may not remember what he says, but I listen. Because he did. I think he said something about shooting. I'm glad he didn't hear me say that. I listen. I do. I just don't remember later. Okay. Angie says I have another sock missing. Is your dog? Oh no. Do not let the cat eat the magnet. That would be terrible though. You know what? Now you say that, you make me nervous. I don't think he's been up here though. Oh gosh. Now I'm nervous that I put the magnet somewhere the cat would get it. Oh no, I found it. Okay. Woo! Got it. Okay. Got it. Okay, so next up, back on track. Look at this mirror, y'all. Okay. So this mirror, it's got these like scalloped edges to make it look awesome. And then the back, look, it's super old. It's super duper old. So, I mean, it's almost like that primitive look, you know? So let me show you what I found out about that. Hey, Jeff Davidson, you can stick the cat to the fridge. All right. I was a bit surprised about the mirror. Some people didn't have it priced like I thought they should. So here's an antique chipped edge shaving mirror. I can't say that today. Victorian shaving mirror. They have theirs priced at $23. I'm thinking they're undervaluing it. This one's at $75, which I think is more real. Like, I think I would have put mine closer to this. This one looks a bit more like mine. My stand is cooler than this one. That's another reason I think I can price mine higher. And this one's stand is cooler than mine, and they're at 65 bucks. Still, I don't know. I think I'll still price mine high. And then this one, old barber mirror, 35. 35. I think 35 is too low. I really do. And then this one, good, 165. Yes, I like that. So I'm thinking that I'll probably put mine closer to that 75. Real Western mirror from Texas. That's right. Look at that stand for sure. Look at that. I mean, it's so unique. And it almost looks like this would have hinged down, but maybe not. Maybe I just am thinking that. No, it's not moving. But come on, that's so awesome, right? So I'm thinking that this one will probably, I'm probably going to put it closer to 100. And then, you know, just put best offer and go with that, because $35 is too low for me. It's too awesome, I think. And there's not another one just like it. So again, that's my that's my reasoning for pricing higher, because I don't see another one just like it. All right, let's see. Closing out of these so I can see what's next. Okay, next up are, again, all this stuff, $47. The stuff so far that I've shown you was all $42 because it was the stuff I got Friday, and then I spent $5 with her today. So these Lego molds were 10 cents each. So I would keep them, but I already have those. I do. And here we go. I'm going to screen share. Those ones are not going for as much as I thought they would, but still, you know, whatever. It's cool. And what I may do with them, because this is a sold for $7.40, and these are the same three I've got right there. What I might do is just put them on like a local garage sale site and sell the three of them for $5. That'll save me, you know, just putting them up there. Look, $2.88, no way. Now, I would, free shipping. Who does this? Who are you? From Hong Kong. Okay, maybe, I don't know. Oh, gracious. $2.80 something and free shipping? All right. Jeff says, hey, you could have the cat help sort jewelry, can roll around or whatever sticks to. Okay. Strategies. Okay, next up, let me, Let me see what's next. All right, so next is this, it was like a Lego Friends kit set, and the pieces are not all in there, but it does have some good pieces like this one, and I'll just have to dig through and see what else. I mean, some of the pieces go with this and some of the pieces don't. Like this looks like a Lego, but it's not. I checked it. I was like, what is this donut dash? Maybe it's like a Mega Block piece, and it doesn't go with the rehearsal stage set. So we'll see if all the pieces for the rehearsal stage are in there. But if not, I have a box of Lego Friends stuff that I keep together. And then the cats are into stuff back there. I'm going nuts, y'all. So just this base plate can sell by itself for $4 or $5, or you know, sometimes less, sometimes more apparently. So look at this, 99 cents, $7.25. What's happening? All right, so I have so much Lego that I need to sort. It's just ridiculous. Thanks, Needy. We got that on our anniversary last anniversary. Yay. So then next up, I have some steins that I picked up. These ones I paid a little more. One was $4, maybe one was $5. But again, within all of that range. So this one, and I don't know about steins. I know they can be worth money or they can be worth not money. And these are not worth a ton, but that's okay. So I still, you know, make a profit on them. So this little one, let me show you what I found right here. So vintage beer stein. This one is on Etsy, 24 bucks. And I was able to type in, you know, the markings that mine has on there. So about $25. Let's see what the next one is. And then this same deal, this is, I don't know, I couldn't find the same exact one here. But, you know, I think 25 bucks is probably what I'll put that one at. And then this other one is a bit bigger. I thought that it was going to be like way nicer. I mean, the details are better. It's even got some gold on it. Has markings. And actually, I found out what the brand was by searching, and it popped up on Terapeak, which I don't have access to. But let me screen share for you. Come here, screen share. There we go. So this is it. And of course, it pops up on Terapeak, which I'm not on Terapeak. But it told me that it's a Marzian Ramey stein. So that helped me search for it. Yes, Germany. One says Western Germany and one just says Germany. So this one sold for 20 bucks. And then I saw another one here. This is on, oh, this is just on Etsy for 45. That's not bad. But then again, no, that's not the same one. And then 25. So we'll see. I mean, they'll probably end up going around 25, 30 bucks. But I figure, you know, I spent $4 or $5. That's not bad. That's a pretty good profit, right? I think. Okay, close those out. Close, close, close. And then I think that's pretty much it from Friday. And then the stuff I got today, I went back because she said, oh, I'll have some more stuff on Saturday, some different stuff. Julie says, my mom had a stein that sat on the floor, probably 3 feet tall. You think your sister had? Yeah. Some are really nice, you know. So today I went back and I picked up some hats and a little bit of jewelry. The hats she sold me for 50 cents a piece. Some, I might sell some on local garage sale site. We'll see. This one is a Carolina Tar Heels snapback hat. I couldn't find the same exact one. I'm seeing, oh, you can't see that. I'm not screen sharing. Let me screen share. I'm wobbling this thing, y'all. So again, I couldn't find the same exact one. This one's like a dark blue or black Carolina Tar Heels. But still, they're not going for that much, you know. New, they're like 10 or 15 bucks. So I don't know. I mean, maybe I'll put $10 with best offer. And then I'm going to go out of order. This Von Dutch, and it's kind of, I don't know. It was early, y'all. It was really early. So that's my excuse on some of them. But, you know, 50 cents a piece, I thought, okay, I can maybe make some money on that. So the Von Dutch ones, again, still like 10 bucks maybe, but mine is not in really nice shape. So maybe 10 bucks. Stop screen sharing. And then I'll just show you all the ones that I have, and then I'll show you the screenshots that I have. So here's a camo, North Carolina. I guess he went to North Carolina. And then we've got a Houston, H-Town, I don't know, it says H-Town on the back. Some of them I think are knockoffs. This one says Pitbull, which I think is a real brand, I think. And then this one I think for sure is a knockoff. This Chicago Cubs one. Chicago, I mean, there's no other markings on it. Even on the inside, there's like this random, what is that? I don't know, bird. So there's no brand name or anything. So this may just go on like a local garage sale site for a few bucks. And then this black Texas one, it just says Texas. And then there's a shape of Texas, if you can see it. But this one is, yeah, also a brand I've never heard of, Black and White, made in Vietnam. I don't know, I couldn't find a whole lot about them. I couldn't find them exactly. So I will share, but I thought, well, 50 cents a piece, maybe I can make some money on them. So this is the Carolina one. This is the black Texas one. It's the 8 people are watching it, $14.99. That doesn't, you know, there were no solds. And then the Houston H-Town one, I couldn't find. I wouldn't even know what to, I don't even know. Yeah. Hey, Cheryl. Again, North Carolina. Well, yeah. Okay. Let's just stop where we're at. Okay, let me show you the jewelry. And then there was one other thing, and that's it. So I picked up this bracelet, and the jewelry is pretty much, I think, 10 cents a quarter. It was just super cheap. So I was like, yeah, okay, I can make money on 10 cents. So silver type chain. And then this was kind of cute. I think I have something similar to this, but it's not listed yet. So these teardrop looking, it looks like silver, but it's not. It's tarnished like silver, but it's not. And then some earrings. And these ones, I'll probably, pretty much everything I'm showing you, I'll probably put around the $10, $15 mark. These earrings, which are interesting. Anyway, this one might go a little bit higher. It's not silver, it's made to look like it, but I think this one might sell for better. And then lastly, this one is silver, so we'll see. It's really kind of dainty and pretty. So the chain is silver and the finishings are silver on it, and it's got these green and blue stones, and it's got a nice little tassel thing at the end. Okay, and then lastly, this is not for sale. Ooh, Sterilite container, which I love to use when I'm sorting my jewelry. So all of that, the last bit, the hats, the jewelry, and the Sterilite was $5. So those are the things that I picked up for $47 over the last 2 days at Jenny's garage sales, and I'll probably end up making about $700. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'll let you know when things start selling, because I'll make a sales video. And yeah, so thanks so much, you guys, for coming over to watch. Hit that like button down below and subscribe if you are not already. That way you'll know when I go live again or put up another video. All right, thanks again, everybody. Bye.